Well, hi guys, welcome back. It's a bit of a rainy day today. I haven't really been making videos. Well, I haven't made a video in a wee while now. What you've been seeing are kind of videos I took earlier, if you get what I mean, because I've had a very nasty cold and a bad cough. And so I've really been using up old kind of video footage. Now, right now I feel very, very stupid. Because, just right now I tried taking a picture of something. And, I think it was blurred or something. And I went to delete the picture. Now, I've deleted so many pictures that I do it automatically now. I mean, there's a stage to stop you from doing it accidentally. I mean, there's like a confirmation message. But anyway, I went to delete the picture and I must have hit the down arrow in my camera, which selected a different option. And that option was to format my SD card. I feel so stupid. So now I've formatted my SD card, which means I've deleted all my Lock Sports pictures. I don't even remember what I had, to tell you the truth. I have absolutely no idea. Thankfully, I had all of my most recent video footage used of it. But, you guys might remember the Squire SS50 project that I was doing. I made a part 1 video. And then I said I promised I would make a part 2 video on customizing a Euro cylinder to fit in the lock. And I did that at the start of this year, and I had a whole bunch of footage of me filing the cylinder and modifying the cylinder to fit into the lock. And I was gonna do a whole tutorial video, and I just didn't get around to making the videos. It would be a lot of editing. But now all my footage is gone. I didn't back it, as far as I know, I didn't back it up. I'm hoping that maybe I'll find it somewhere on my computer. But as far as I know, that's all gone. And so, there is no Squire SS50 tutorial, and I'm really, really sorry about that. I might do a kind of update on the second core that I modified. Actually, the tutorial wasn't perfect because it didn't quite work out. Well, it was my stupidity, basically, and I made a mess up. But anyway, today's video is about this Union oval cylinder. I cannot remember where I got this, but it's a nice Thumbturn cylinder. I don't get too many of those. I actually have another one. Where is it? Right here. I've forgotten what it's called, what brand it is. It's a 6-pin though, and it's quite a tricky one because of the keyway. Wish I could find the key. It's on my key ring somewhere. Here it is. Just got a couple of keys, you know. It's a Talon lock, so I'll have to get a video done on that sometime soon. Quite a tricky pick. But anyway, yes, Union is a Euro Thumbturn. And I think I've done a video on a similar Thumbturn lock. It could be the same one for all I know. But there's the bitting. Got I think most of it is just kind of setting that shear line apart from the second pin there. So it works nice and smooth, and we'll have to clamp this up in such a way that the Thumbturn can still turn. I think that should work there, perhaps. Okay, no. Reposition this. I should have set this up earlier, I think. That would have been a better idea. Now, just adjust my lighting a little bit. Don't know if I can. It's not really working. Oh well. Hopefully it just won't be too bright. Anyway, so zoom in here. Now the Union keyway is actually quite tricky to deal with. It's a bit of a funny size, or shape rather. So I mean, I could go top of the keyway, but getting the pick in here, getting it centered is going to be quite difficult. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, what you could say, I'm going to say top of the keyway, but really it's bottom of the keyway. Just get us set up here. Sorry about this, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to have a go at picking this. And, oh, pin 2, definitely. The last pins are giving me clicks of 6, 5, 4. If it's a 6-pin lock, I don't even know. Don't know what that was for, I think. And just feeling for something. I think you should be able to hear the clicks quite solidly coming out of there, so that's just pin 2 it opened on. I'm using the Clom number 1 hook. I don't know why I give the reference actually, because most of you probably don't have a Clom pick set. Anyway, so we've managed to get it open, but now you can see that even though we're turning the tension wrench, the cam here isn't turning like it would in a normal Euro cylinder. And that's because in these Thumbturn cylinders, at all times, this Thumbturn at the back is connected to the cam. So what we have to do is engage the front cylinder with the cam. There's a bit of a mechanism that's activated actually by the tip of the key. And you may be able to see here that there's actually a kind of smooth down portion. You can see the mark there, and I think that portion of the key is what actually pushes the little mechanism in here across. It's difficult to describe, but if you get a pick and stick it down the keyway, you should be able to feel something spring loaded, and that's the little mechanism that attaches the cylinder to the cam. And so what you do when you pick it, you stick a pick down the keyway, you push it in whilst turning the tension wrench, which has slipped out of course, and as you can see we've now caught onto the cam. Wish this tension wrench would stop slipping out. So you can see the cam's now turning. I'm keeping constant pressure on the pick, pushing that actuator thingy in, and of course we're locked up now. So it doesn't seem to turn it all the way, as you can see. I think there's actually keys that you can get that allow you to, I think they're filed down keys that basically go in and they catch hold of the mechanism. So I would gut this for you, but the Union locks have this fancy style of clip. You don't just pull the circlip off. I discovered this by accident. But this clip here, difficult to get the camera to focus onto it. Sorry about this, guys. This clip here, this is just a loose clip, and that would be able to fall off if it weren't for this little pin here. And as you can see, it's almost a hollow tube. What you have to do is push that pin back for this clip to be able to come off. and it's quite difficult to do if you just use a tapered thing like a nail or a punch or something. There's a risk that you'll push out the edge of this tube. It's difficult to describe, but it's you're likely to mess up that pin basically. And so what you need to do is use a flat punch of some sort to push that pin out. And what I've done in the past is actually filed off the tip of a nail, and that seems to work not too bad. But once that pin has been pushed back, the clip will just then come off. It says 6-pin lock, but I'm not sure that it is. It sounds like a 5-pin. I could be wrong. Not sure, not too sure there. Almost sounds like a 4-pin. I think it's a 5-pin. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm just guessing. But anyway, I do like union locks. I like the fact that they actually use the same keyway on most of their locks, apart from maybe their desk locks, their cabinet locks. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 5. I didn't know you could get 5-pin union locks. I thought they were all 6 pins. I've got another union key here. This is from a union padlock. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is a 6-pin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not too sure. If you have any idea, I'd love to know. But as far as I can tell, this is a 5-pin union lock, even though it's got 6 plugs on the top. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Again, sorry about the Squire SS50, but there's nothing I can do about that, unless of course I find backup footage on my computer. Well, thank you for watching this video, and as always, I'll see you in my next video.